Okay, we're with Miss Dale Clinton, who is a Long Beach icon, um, California, United States icon.
I know you're not taking no picture.
No, I'm recording this. So tell me about this letter. Let's begin there. That President Johnson, that you wrote to President Johnson, and he answered back.
It was during the time that they had decided that they were going to cut back on the poverty program funds. And the first thing that they were going to cut back was going to be Head Start.
Mm.
And Head Start to us was very valuable because it meant that our children was going to have the same opportunity as the children over by Cal State Long Beach had. And that was that they were going to get a head start on their education. So I wrote a 36-page letter to the President of the United States, which was President Lyndon B. Johnson at the time. And I told him what I thought and what I felt.
What did you say?
I would rather you read the letter
Okay.
and, come to your own conclusions. But to make a long story short, I said to him that we needed Head Start, that, in fact, in my case, it was that my husband was no longer with me, and that I had my 5 children. I had them sworn in Head Start, and it was Charles at the time. The rest of them was already in school, and that he needed this, like all the rest of the children needed this.
Mm-hmm.
I told him about how, if you're on welfare, that even if you wanted your husband, you couldn't have him because y'all run him away and then you don't give us no help.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just a lot of stuff in there that I thought that he should hear. And from there, Congressman Hawkins of Los Angeles had it put in the, whatever that paper is or whatever it is back there that they put it in there. But I'd rather you read it for yourself. I have a copy and
I will.
I'd be glad for you to read it. In fact, I have some other junk that maybe you might want to read
I will.
and find out my opinion of what Long Beach was all about.
I will. I would love to. So, my mother was telling me about. Well, before I jump there, so he responded back and say just some of the things that he said back to you.
Well, he thanked me for the letter and told me that he doesn't often hear from the citizens, and that he appreciated me writing him and enlightening him on some of the things that he didn't even know nor understand. And then he had another one of his persons to write me and told me who to go to get, because I had asked for funds for some other kinds of things that would help single women with children. And they told me who to go to see to get this money. But from there, it was given to Sergeant Shriver, who at that particular time was the head of the poverty program. And with the letter and some other things, what they did was they boosted the money for Head Start and other programs in the poverty program because of the letter and some other things.
Wow.
And I also got an award from Sergeant Shriver for that.
Isn't that something?
So,
So that's amazing, by the way. So,
but then the letter also was printed in most of the newspapers across the country.
In its entirety?
Yes, and I heard from a whole lot of folk. It was printed in the Los Angeles Times out here, Press Telegram, and some other papers. In fact, I had a nephew in the Marines, and in their paper, with the paper that the sailors get, I've forgotten the name of it. But someone was reading this letter, and when he got to the bottom with my name on it, he said, "But that's my aunt." And they told him, "Oh, you just want to say that," but it was really true. The stripes, what is it? I think it's red, white stripes, or red, white, and blue stripes, or whatever it is that the sailors get.